Hey, family. Well, today I'm going to be doing a little bit of channeling. So, as I channel from one spirit to the next spirit, I want you all to be patient because it may be kind of like a little bit choppy uh, in the video from 1 minute to the other. But I'm going to allow these spirits to talk because they have a lot that they want to say, lot they want to speak to my family about. At the same time, too, I'm going to be influenced by this good old island music in the background. Can y'all hear that? Okay. Let's get started. Okay, check this out. One thing I wanted to talk to you about, family, is the order of things. Okay. I want to talk about the fact that everything that we learned, we got to turn it around. It's the opposite of what they taught us. Okay. And a lot of you all know, but it's a lot of newcomers that are here and they're not familiar with what is going on. They're searching and they have found that there's something here that's, that has sparked their attention. So I want to guide them through to with this. Okay. Now you already know what's going on, fam. But our new family members don't. One thing I want to talk to you all about is the church. I want to hit on that very briefly. Family, you already know that the church is one big lie. It's a place that controls the masses. It keeps everybody walking around like zombies, drones, and trolls for government. Okay? And it's a place not for men necessarily, but for women. Okay? Well, it's for men in a sense. They get a big bang for the buck because not only do you have a whole lot of lost women, lonely women, women that want some good charged up, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, it's a place that fulfills, you understand, a lot of lacking needs on both parties, for both parties, okay? So I'm gonna be a little bit choppy here because I'm gonna be controlled and manipulated by these spirits and stuff like that. So not only does the man have a little bit of control over these women because these women are being submissive, so he gets not only the wallet, he may get sex. It's a lot of favors, for the man in the church, okay? But for the women, what it does is it keeps the society from uprising and revolting. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot that's tied to the church, okay? It's really not a place we need to be in right now. Family, we have some serious problems. We need to be getting familiar with our demons, okay? And what the church does, the church suppresses our demonic energies, and we need them right now. Now, for a lot of people who are just coming in, they might be like, what in the world is this woman talking about? Talking about demons. We were taught in the church that demonic spirits were bad for the body, bad for everything. It's a terrible thing to be possessed by demons, okay? Well, I'm here now to tell you, you need to refer back to my videos. And I think I have a video about all of us are demonically possessed to some extent. If you can go back and refer to that video, but I'm going to briefly talk about those demons once again. Demons, in a sense, every last one of us have one, is our spiritual self-defense. We need that, okay? And you gonna need them, y'all, because these shadowy adversaries are rising upon us, okay? They've gotten started a long time ago. We're just now becoming aware of them, and they have a big, huge head start on us, okay? This is not the time to be walking around, okay? Not getting familiar with your dark side. This is not the time for that. And if you don't know your dark side, you better know, because mama had to use them one night, okay? One of those shadowy adversaries had sent some pit bulls, okay? Some pit bull energies towards me in the form of a cop. And I had to look in their eyes and mesmerize them, okay? And I put them in a trance and walked right up out of there and vanished. And they still don't know what happened to them, okay? Mama will put them in a trance in a minute. She had to go to her dark side. I've always been getting familiar with my dark side since a child. And I won't hesitate to use it. And if you walking around talking about Jesus Christ is going to save us, you go right ahead, okay? Because there are a lot of you all that ain't gonna make it, okay? A lot of y'all ain't gonna make it. And I ain't talking about my family right now because my family know what's going on. I'm talking about these newcomers, not the newcomers who have joined me as a family, but these newcomers who come here, okay, to oppose everything I got to say, okay? Now, if you want to wing it on your own with Jesus Christ, go ahead. But don't come around here, trying to convince me that what I am doing, okay, is going to lead me to hell. Because first of all, I don't see hell the way you see it. You see hell as two different places, okay? I see hell as a very good place in a sense, depending on, why you have to go there. Some of us will have to go there and be purged, okay? Matter of fact, it's not really a such thing as hell, okay? It's a place called Hades, okay? Or it's a place that most call the underworld, okay? So many of us will have to go there, okay? I've gone there, okay? And if I have to go again, I won't hesitate to go there again, okay? Heaven, I don't see it the way you see it. Heaven to me is the place where the light beings reside. Not everybody's going to go there because you're not spiritually ready for a place like that. A lot of us not going to go, okay? Some of us will go, okay? Now, those are another video. So let me go back because I need to go back to these demonic energies, okay? These demonic energies you need to today, if you possibly can, or tomorrow, get in contact with your demons. It's going to be necessary. The reason why most of us are slaves right now, slaves to the system, okay, is because we have given up all of our rights to our dark past, dark side, dark energies. We have given them away. We have ignored them. So now we are being possessed by other dark energies that do not represent our best interest, okay? Like I said, it's going to be choppy because there are energies that are feeding into me back and forth, but as they come, I'm going to give them to you, and you take them and you use those energies to find your own way, your own path on your journey. There are some dark adversaries, some supernatural demonic forces that are being worshipped by these elitist, these shadowy governments. And what they do is they keep us in check. They keep us in our place as slaves. They create drones and zombie citizens, okay? So if you do not know who your demons are, okay, and you have totally ignored them, you are defenseless. I want to let you know that now. And a lot of you all have heard this on past videos, okay? And this goes back to some of the videos that I've done and some of the things that I said I wanted to explain to you all in the up and coming videos by light versus dark entities, the intelligence behind that, okay? And I'm going to pass that through, but as I get more channeling energy from this particular subject matter, I will relate that to you, okay? May not be right now, may be in another video, okay? We need to realize, okay, the fact that we have abandoned our spiritual side of things, especially our dark energy side, that at this point we are defenseless, okay? They can pull one on us at any moment, okay? And they're doing it right now, okay? Let me go to some other things too that I want to talk to you all about. Check this out. I want to talk to you all about the sickness. A lot of you all have sicknesses like shortness of breath, a cough that's driving you mad, crazy, sneezing, sore throat. Those things we call the common cold and influenza, the flu bug. You all need to know, and a lot of you already know. I know my family know this already, but I do need to talk to the newcomers once again that are not aware of what's going on. These are viruses, okay? Viruses are made in a laboratory. They are made in a laboratory by your government, okay? Every week around Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, depending on, they will allow it to rain. Okay, we do not get natural rain anymore. The rain that you receive comes from seed clouds, okay, which are processed and created by rockets, okay, small seed rockets that go in the atmosphere. Not only do they spray silver dioxide and the winter nitrogen, I can't even think, liquid nitrogen, but they also spray a cold virus or a flu virus. Every week, they are in laboratories creating these viruses. Okay? There's a new one on every weekly basis. What they don't tell you is that all you have to do is take your vitamin C and vitamin D. At one time, it was 400 units of vitamin D and 500 milligrams of vitamin C. Since then, they have upped it because they're making the viruses more virulent. Everyone should know that HIV was created in the lab to depopulate. It is not a real disease. It's an illusion created by your government. Okay? So I wanted to just talk about a lot of these things because what I'm getting up to is I wanted to share more information with you on how you can protect yourself from this destruction that is coming to a neighborhood near you very soon. This is going to be a time when you're going to have some supernatural abilities out of this world, and you're not going to get it from the light beings, okay? They're not going to give it to you because they think that they are the level that the light beings are on. They're not, their vibrations are too high for you to, you know, be at that level to receive that energy. So you're not going to be able to work with that energy. The energy where you are at this particular time, we are at a lower vibrational state, but we're working on it. Okay. If you're here now, your vibrations are vibrating low. So if you're thinking you're a high vibrational creature, then okay, go ahead and think what you got to think. But those light beings are not. They're not going to communicate with you. Okay, so you got a lot of work to do to be able to communicate with them. So that's why we have to manipulate dark forces and demonic forces. And your government, your leaders, your Illuminati, whatever y'all want to call them, okay? They know this. They have an upper hand on us when it comes to this, okay? They really do. And this is the reason why they have control over the nation, over the world, because they have mastered this. Meanwhile, while they educated you in these school systems to dummy you down, feeding you genetically modified foods with no essentials in them, okay? Your brain can't even function. You can't think because you're missing so many amino acids, so many essentials and minerals, okay? All you can do is stay alive to work and create some type of income so you can survive. Think about the possibilities if you were really fed the right foods, what you could do with yourself. But anyway, what you could do with your mind, what you could create, what you could, your conscious your creative consciousness what could be. Anyway, I need to rush this and I'm going to stop and upload. Okay, y'all?